I'm Amy,
And I'm Whitney, and this is Midlife.
but you're anything but mid.
Amy. I am so impressed with you because we talk about anything, being anything but mid.
Yeah.
And part of that is taking chances, doing risky things, or getting out when, your body is telling you that it's too old. So I think we talked about this bus.
Yes, the bus.
The bus.
Yep, the bus.
And you went and picked up the bus.
Yes,
Tell
for anyone
us
that doesn't
about
know,
it.
my husband bought a bus, and he's been dreaming of it for years.
It's more than a bus. It's not like a school bus.
It's a tour bus.
It's a tour bus.
It's a Prevost coach tour bus. It is what they make Greyhound buses of.
Did you feel like a rock star in the bus?
A little. It's
Oh,
pretty
man.
cool on the outside.
It looks so cool on the outside.
It's cooler than some of the other ones that are like, they have swirls on the outside.
No, this is like a
stuff.
bright,
It's cool.
sparkly red.
It's deeper in person. It's like more of a dark red.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
It's a horrible bus.
But it's got a lot of chrome, a lot of silver, which I love, anything mirrored. The inside has a ton of mirrors and mirrors on the ceilings and these cool lights that like give it a really vibey. Yeah, I sent you a video.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, and so I know yesterday he goes, "Thanks for not saying no to it." And I was like, I guess I have that power as we're married,
Right.
to say no.
Right.
But I was like, it's your dream. Like he told me that in high school, he asked his parents if he found this old ice cream truck, and he asked if he could buy that and just
And
like
then be
sort
the
of
ice
live
cream
in
guy?
that.
Oh.
No, he
Oh,
wanted
and
to
live in it.
He wanted to like drive it to he went to school. They ended up getting him an apartment in Dallas his senior year because he lived so far from
Right.
school because of wrestling or whatever. And so he wanted this ice cream truck so he could like deck it out,
Yeah.
like people do Sprinter vans
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
these days. And so, I mean, I was like, oh God, when he told me that, I was like, wow, you wanted this a long time. And so anyway,
Yeah.
he's been dreaming of it. I didn't know it was going to happen this soon. But here we are. I guess I could have said no, but I was kind of like...
Well, and even to go, so he wanted to go pick it up, and then you fly out there and drive it back with him.
Oh, yeah. So
So that's also a part of midlife. We tell ourselves, oh, I'm too tired. I'm too old. I don't want to do it. And so you don't step out of your comfort zone as much anymore, I feel like.
It required a different skill set of planning, and we have a dog. I had to figure out the dog, and then so I type out this whole message to him like on the 30th, right? So he left and went, and he's like, I hope you'll come or whatever, and I'm like, I'm gonna stay here for New Year's Eve. So then I'm alone on New Year's Eve.
Right.
Or I think we recorded that day.
Yeah, we did.
And so we talked about it, and I was just like, I don't know, I typed out this long text to him that was like, I have to figure out the flights, and then
Too hard.
on. And I sounded like a whiny baby. And I was like, I reread it and I was like, I can't, what am I doing? Put your big girl pants on.
Yeah.
Figure
Get that
out-
dog on a flight.
Figure out how to fly a dog. It's not rocket
And
science.
go be with your man
and
on
go
the
be
tour
with him.
bus.
Yes. So you
And
know
you
what?
did.
I did. One day in advance, I found a Delta first class flight for $500.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it was one way, so I was like,
Oh, that's
but,
true.
Oh my God, fucking Southwest was like $700 or $800 for a flight the next day.
That's crazy.
And I was like, on
And then
Christmas,
what was the
New
dog
Year's
sitch?
Eve. New Year's Eve. Oh my gosh, Delta's so easy. All you do is like, they say, oh, you're going to have to call after you book it and make sure there's room for the dog. And I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. So I booked the flight, and then I just used the chat thing. And I was oh, hey, I need a representative. And then they were like, there's room for your dog. Okay. You have to pay at the counter. I had to pay $150 at the counter. Kind of expensive.
But then she was under your seat?
She was I had certain dimensions of her carrier, which she barely fit in.
Right.
God bless her. She was pushing maximum capacity. And I followed their instructions for the size. They have to clarify it and everything, or whatever, consent. And it didn't fit. So I got it in the middle. I don't know if the seats were just bigger or something.
Yes, no, I think, and I had this happen to me when I've flown first class. The middle compartment because it's 2 seats, and then that middle compartment is big, and then each seat has something small.
Yeah. So I had to put her in the middle part. And luckily, the guy next to me was fine with it. He drank a bunch of drinks, and there was a screaming baby behind us. So God bless him.
And how did your doggie do?
She did fantastic.
Did you give her anything?
No.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know she did fantastic. I'm still amazed
You're
because
like,
I thought she was going to be a nightmare. Yeah. So she did great. And then I had a long day of travel. It was other things went wrong, but whatever. Overall, I was in a great mood, and we showed up at the bus and did it.
Yeah.
And then we were on the bus the whole time. And I mean, it was kind of a hassle having her because if we're rolling down the highway, one time she almost shit on the bus, and we were like, I don't know, this is so gross. Have you ever had like a dog when they're going to poop, like their butthole kind of opens
Yeah,
up?
You can see it kind of like
it's
like something's happening.
It's a very distinct smell. It's not like a poop smell exactly.
It's the anal gland.
It's the anal gland. Yes, that's what I said. It was the anal gland. Like we got a whiff, and we were like, I had to basically like hold her, and we got her out. But anyway, I was just being a baby. And it's weird for me to think that's a mid-moment, but I guess I'm glad you said that it is, because we'll hold ourselves back in weird ways. And then I was like, what the hell am I taught? I was just being limited mindset.
Well, I think there's some fear involved a lot of time as we get older. I see it with my mom and my aunts and uncles. Like, they don't want to drive anymore. Things are scary to them now because they kind of stop doing them frequently, and then it becomes a big thing. And like, you've never traveled with the dog before, and that can be scary. Like, younger brains are just like, well, let's just go for it.
Just figure it out.
Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. I just dropped my kid off for a study abroad program, and he doesn't care one bit about planning for anything.
He's literally just off with the clothes on his back.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, do you want to take a pair of tennis shoes or something? I mean, he's gone for 4.5 months. He only packed 1 pair of shoes and 1 pair of sandals. Oh my God. And I'm just like, I'm sure I'm going to see a ton of stuff around the house that he was going to bring and didn't bring, but I have to let go of it. My brain is like, I'm literally printing out, if your passport gets stolen, here are the steps you take. If your cell phone gets stolen, here are an emergency contact sheet that he's never going to look at.
You think that's fear?
Yes. I think that for me, it's fear of the unknown.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to know every possible outcome to make myself feel safe.
Yeah.
And when you have a younger mentality, I think it's just like, you know what, let's just see what happens. Let's just go for it and see what happens.
You're right. And but that's Justin's attitude. I mean, he is younger. He's like 30, in his 30s still, so he's got that.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
And we actually have it. I mean, you've done that many times over the course of your years, even in midlife, because... you pick up the guitar, you decide to write a book, you date a younger man. I was about to say married man. That was me. Anywho, you're still taking risks, but I do think it gets a little bit harder. So good for you.
It's this resistance like that creeps up out of nowhere. And it's just like this feeling of resistance. It's so weird. And that's what I was coping with, this mega resistance based in fear. And, it was just like, once I stepped outside myself and looked at it, I was like, oh, what a crybaby.
Well, and especially after now you're doing it and you're like, what was it that I was so worried about? Yeah, this was no big deal. Yeah. And then you got to hang out with your man on the bus.
Yeah. And I mean, he is just over the moon.
He's
happy.
So happy.
Oh my God, he's so happy. But I will say the bus was nicer than I expected. And I was thrilled about that. And he was like, I wanted one that you would feel comfortable on. I had to get like some nice stuff and make sure. I mean, like the showers.
Yeah, you would not have been shacking up in an old ice cream truck.
Or an RV. Well, I went on, while we were driving, I was like, I wonder what, things they have for people that like do this. So I searched on Amazon like RV essentials and stuff like that. It is disgusting. They have like things to empty out a toilet and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, this is so much better than that. Like, we're totally self-sufficient on this thing. It's got energy. It's got
What do you mean? Hold on. You don't have to hook the bathroom up to like a tube and suck out all of the bathroom stuff?
Eventually you have to dump the black water, but not much. I
Okay,
mean,
that's
like
good.
it's
And it has electricity in it.
yeah,
That's crazy.
It's got a whole generator that stays on, and like the whole thing stays on all the time.
If there's a snow apocalypse again, I'm coming to y'all.
I mean, really, we could all be okay in the bus.
Yeah.
And it's just nice. And we're putting a new mattress in there. And like, I have a vanity. The shower's like real shower. It was totally
well,
doable.
that's
I've been in
why you're
Airbnbs
saying-
that had worse showers.
That's why you're saying it's a tour bus, because it's actually created for people going on, musicians and performers going on tour, and they
guess
have
so.
to, and they're used to luxury. I mean,
I mean,
not
it has
every
a
musician,
full
but-
ass fridge,
Yeah.
like a whole.
What about closet?
The closet's not bad. There's one long closet, and in the back, it's got like this mirrored thing with the whole closet across. And I mean, I'm not really going to keep that much stuff in there, so I'm not
I
going
was
to
just thinking
live
from
full
a
time.
performer standpoint, you would think that the closet would
Yeah,
have.
you know what? It would work.
big
if it
enough.
was just if I was the performer and I was traveling, I'd be.
If you were
fine.
Dolly Parton and you had to fit,
I think I'd be all right.
Dresses in there.
Isn't that
or your
crazy? The
jumpsuits.
shoes would be a little tougher, but
Right.
I would
That's so
change the
great.
other closet to be just a shoe closet. So anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Good for
So
me.
you had an anything but mid moment. I had a mid moment because I read somewhere once, like, you start to lose your balance as you age.
Yes.
And so you can do things to help keep your balance, like standing on one leg.
Yeah.
So I have tried to, like, when I brush my teeth, I stand on one leg. And then
like
when I
it.
blow dry my hair, I go back and forth. Well, I fell.
No.
I lost
my
my balance
God.
while I was blowing dry my hair. And I think I broke my toe.
No.
This is a couple of days old, but see?
What? Oh,
Anyway.
Whitney. Ow.
That actually looks a lot better. It used to be a lot more purple.
Yeah.
But my mid moment was trying to practice my balance and losing my
And
balance
you just
and breaking
fell
my toe.
over all the way, or?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Oh.
what happened was I was blowing dry my hair, and you start to kind of lose your balance, but I was trying not to put my foot down, but then it became obvious I had to put my foot down, and it just came down on the edge of the cabinet.
Oh, ow.
I just hit it in the
God.
wrong.
Did you cry?
I did not cry, but I did say the F word like
Screaming?
multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Multiple times.
multiple times.
Okay.
All right. So today
Today?
we're going to be talking a little bit about trends.
Okay.
We're in a new year. Are we in a new year? Yes.
Yes.
We're in a new year. We're in a new year. Wait, mid moment.
I wrote 2021 the other day on something.
That's so funny. I did that once when I was writing a check, and then this is when I was on Facebook more, and I made a post like, something like, still having trouble getting used to the new year. Just wrote my check for 2022. And somebody commented, "Are you sure you're not living in 1998? Nobody writes checks anymore." I was like, good point. Excellent point, sir. Anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about some specific trends that are exploding. They exploded in 2025, and they're continuing
Explosions.
into 2026. And then we're going to talk a little bit about a couple of trends to ditch in 2026.
Ooh, I love what's in, what's out.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. But before we start that, I have a new segment, Amy.
Ooh.
And it's called Biohack or Biowhack.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about a new biohack.
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to tell me if you think it's a biohack or a biowhack.
Oh, great.
Okay.
I'm here for it.
All right. Here's the first one. The AI nap assistant. A headband that uses AI to monitor your brain waves and injects pink noise at specific frequencies to force your brain into deep sleep state in under 4 minutes. What do you think? Hack or whack?
Well, God, I don't really like the pink noise that much. Is that great?
I don't understand all the colors. I mean,
I like
my
brown.
daughter listens to brown noise.
Brown, always
I
brown.
only know white noise. I mean, I don't understand all the different
I did
colors.
read something about pink. Now, I'm going to go with hack on that. I
You
like
are
that.
correct. It is. It's a
Wait, there's a
biohack.
right or wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, whack is fake?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you just meant like, do I think it's dumb?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
asking you, is it real or
Oh, yeah,
is it
that's
fake?
real. That's real.
Biohack
That's gotta
or
be real.
biowack?
Okay.
Yes, it is real. It's a real-time EEG sleep mask. And it's essentially a DJ for your subconscious spinning beats to stay unconscious.
I like the sound
so
of that.
you don't
I think
wake
that
up.
sounds great.
I may have to try it. Anything. I don't know. It's
Okay,
weird.
okay.
All right, here's the
Okay.
next one. Biohack or biowack.
Okay.
Rewilding your gut, aka the dirt pill. A probiotic supplement made from sterilized soil samples from the blue zones, places where people live to be over 100.
Oh, gosh.
Designed to reintroduce ancient bacteria into your modern, overly sanitized gut.
I mean, they do poop.
I know, the poop
transfers
pills.
or whatever.
Yeah.
They're not pills, but they'll put poop in your gut.
No, you actually can have pills made
That is so gross.
from other people's poop.
I think
know,
this
it's a
is
whole thing.
whack.
You do?
Yeah.
You are correct. Mostly. Because there's no real dirt pill from the blue zones. But they do have supplements, They do have supplements, real supplement category. but it's not like dirt from Sardinia.
I just don't think you could put actual dirt in your.
Dude,
Okay.
you can make anything into a pill. If
I
I could take
know.
my husband's ashes and make a diamond...
Oh, I thought you were about to say you were going to make
Eat 'em?
pills.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh, that's so sweet. You'll
To
put them in
eat
your
my
gut back
husband? No. Although, you eat your own placenta. I don't know. We're getting off track.
I
Anyway,
wanted to, and they
the
told
gut,
me.
the dirt pill is a biowack.
Oh.
All right, here's the next one. Smart light circadian contact lenses. So they're contact lenses
These are all so
that
ridiculous.
automatically filter out blue light after sunset and gradually brighten with a sunrise glow. Kind of like those, those glasses you can get, the transitional glasses.
Yep.
So, but these are contacts and it helps you with waking up in your circadian rhythms and all of that.
That sounds legit. I'm going hack.
It is a biowack.
No, that doesn't exist.
It does not
should. It should.
exist.
Somebody go
Putting a
invent that.
sunrise directly onto your eyeball, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Anyway, I don't know. It is not true.
But the filtering the light.
Yeah, they have to sound legit or it wouldn't be a hard game. All right, here I've got two more.
Okay.
Here's the next one. You know what the vagus nerve is?
Yes.
Okay, so the vagus nerve vibrator. It's called the singing necklace. It's a sleek pendant style wearable that sits on your chest and sends low frequency vibrations to stimulate your vagus nerve, tricking your body into thinking you just finished an hour of Zen meditation.
I'm going hack.
You're right.
Yeah, because they do those vibrational plates that you can stand on.
Yes,
that
I
help your
have they have those at Upgrade Labs.
Yeah. So
and then with crystals, they can calm your energy and stuff. So I would have said it was a hack too. Yes, devices like the Sensate or Apollo are huge right now.
Huh.
It's basically a mute button for your anxiety. I needed to be
I like
wearing that
that.
today when I dropped Hayden off. All right. And the last one, biohack or biowack,
Okay.
metabolic breathalyzers. It's a pocket-sized device that you blow into that tells you instantly if your body's burning fat or carbs for fuel. So you can decide if you're allowed to eat that sourdough toast or whatever you're wanting to eat.
I'm going whack.
Biohack.
Shit.
This is Lumen and its competitors. It's perfect for the person who wants to turn their basic biology into high-stakes math equation. Sorry, I can't go to dinner. My breathalyzer says I'm currently 82% carb dependent.
For real?
That's what it says, yeah.
That
it
one's
tells
ridiculous.
you
That's fucking ridiculous.
how your body is handling the food, and then you know what you can eat.
Wow.
That's kind of interesting. I mean, think of all the things we're tracking already. Like people are doing the glucose tracking and
You talked about your voice.
yeah, for red light.
What was that for?
Red light, the red light bed.
Weird.
I
Okay,
know.
that was fun.
Yeah,
I like the
there
new
you
segment.
go. It's fun
All right.
news segment. All
Fun
right.
news segment.
Now we're getting down to the 5 specific trends that exploded over the past year in 2025.
Okay.
And they're also heading in. We talked about the first one in one of our earlier episodes, fiber maxing.
Yes,
it
fiber
was
maxing.
huge last year and it's continuing to gain speed.
I'm so on trend.
You are. In 2024, it was about protein. About protein. In 2025 became the year of fiber maxing, and influencers started treating psyllium husk like nature's Ozempic.
What?
It's nature's Ozempic.
No way. I make a really good life-changing bread. It's called with psyllium husk. And it's
Where do you get psyllium husk?
I think I
It's actually a
ordered-
husk, like corn husk.
Nope, it's just little tiny bits of something.
Oh,
Little
hopefully
bitty
of
grains or
psyllium.
something. And maybe I ordered it or bought it at Whole Foods or something.
yeah. But isn't it basically fiber maxing is just saying I eat a lot of beans.
Beans, no vegetables.
Beans.
Full of
Everyone's a
fiber.
musical fruit.
Vegetables.
When they're fiber maxing.
Vegetables.
You eat legumes.
Legumes, yes. But
and
really,
seeds.
if you eat a lot of vegetables, you're good to go.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I was just thinking about this the other day. Like, I'm starting a new supplement routine, and it's still a lot of pills. And I'm like, I wonder if it would be cheaper if I just bought better foods, you know? Instead
Yeah.
of all the supplements I just went to, and I do a lot of grass-fed beef and stuff like that, but like really go to the farmer's market and get all of the stuff that I'm going to eat. And then I'm getting the nutrients that I need without eating all these supplements.
I know. But they say like we don't have nutrient dense dirt now or soil.
But if you're
So
doing it in a farm, like
I think that would
don't know.
work.
Yeah,
I think that would work.
Well, that's why Sting looks so good because they grow
their-
all their own food in Wales or wherever they live.
Wow.
He looks incredible.
I mean, he has a staff.
What?
He has a staff that does
He doesn't
it.
have.
He's rich,
I'm
so
imagining
he has,
him picking his own beans or
he
whatever.
might walk out there and pick a few, but he's got people
All right. Well,
on
still.
staff. So it's not like he's not like normal
Right.
people.
He has a gardener that's.
Sting. Right.
It's Sting. All right. Okay. Here's the second
How
trend.
old is Sting?
I don't know, but I saw him in concert like last year. And
He's hot.
I would do him.
Hold on, let's see. Hold on.
I would do him.
Sting.
Is he like
age.
80? 70?
No, he's like 70, 68 maybe or something. Well, my
What time?
phone's being super slow. Let's see here. 74.
Oh, yeah. My mom could do him too because she's 79.
Oh, fun. That'd be a fun
Super
threesome.
fun. She'd get a cramp in the middle, so I just push her to the side. Okay, the second trend that popped in 2025 and is continuing is called Japanese walking. Have you heard of
Tell
that?
me more. I have not.
It's basically interval walking. It's
Oh.
something that we've already heard of, but for some reason they've labeled it Japanese. The Japanese people do it. So you walk for 3 minutes like you're running late for a flight.
Yes.
For 3 full minutes, and then you stroll like you're looking for your keys for the next 3 minutes.
This is my walk workout.
Yeah.
And it has
on your treadmill.
trained me. I do it at the gym on the treadmill.
Yeah.
I do interval walking. I basically do this. And I kind of vary what my intervals are, but I do it at a 10% incline for 30 minutes. And I mainly do 3.0
Yeah.
walking or 4.5 walking.
But you're doing it interval like every 3 minutes, not 30 minutes.
Sometimes
running,
I
30
do
minutes.
2 minutes fast, 2 minutes slow.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do 1 minute fast, 1 minute slow. Sometimes I do 2 minutes fast, 1 minute slow. It depends.
Yeah.
It varies a little and depends on my day. But when I go walking with anybody else, I am fucking blowing.
Yeah.
Walking.
well,
Like I walk so fast
Right.
and I'm in such better condition. What did I do the other day? And I was like shocked that the condition I was in. I was like, wow, I'm like, that walking training's working.
oh, I sometimes get
I
on the
didn't know
bike.
I was on trend.
Yes.
Boom.
There's
I'm
a
winning
bike.
this.
Yes, you are.
Okay, yeah.
You're
But
winning.
what were you gonna say,
I was
sorry?
going to say there's a bike at my gym that you get on and you put on headphones, and this woman is talking you through an interval set, but it's as if you were a Neanderthal. So she's like, "You're a Neanderthal, and you're walking." You're walking in the jungle and everything is peaceful, but you're surveying the land and making sure that your people are safe. And then all of a sudden, out of the corner of your eye, you see a lion and you run. And I'm pedaling as fast as I can. And she's like, hurry, you know. And then she'll be like, and you made it.
Oh my God.
You know, but it's like that. It's like 3 minutes of
That's
fast
so funny.
pedaling.
Maybe that's why it works for us.
It's
as
science
humans.
backed. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's from our ancestors.
I use music. I have a really good playlist. I am happy to put in the show notes.
Yes.
And I just go to the next song with everyone, and it just keeps me going.
Ooh,
and I am
a playlist.
like so perky at the end of that.
Oh, all right.
I know. Today I did intervals on my Peloton, but I'm a big fan of interval training.
Well, and this is something that you don't need a Peloton for, you don't need a bike for. You just put on your shoes and you go outside. Or, if you're walking the mall or something, just you can do it anywhere. Is that
That's
old?
right.
Old people walk the mall.
Right.
But yeah, it is science-backed interval training from
Cool.
Japan that improves aerobic capacity without the joint pain of running. It improves metabolic flexibility. Your body gets better at switching between burning carbs and burning fat.
Cool.
So.
I've done intervals for years. When I was in the best shape of my life, like 2012-ish.
Yeah.
I had my body fat was like really low and stuff. And I just did intervals. I would warm up, then I would do like a weight circuit. And then at the end, I would only do 10 minutes of running. And I think I would jog for the slow one. And holy shit.
Well, sprinting, I know a lot of athletes do that. Yeah. It's about getting your heart rate up as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, running as fast as you can for a certain amount of time.
I would run
but
fast.
you don't have to run.
Wild.
You can just walk.
Yeah, I have to walk
fast, like you're
In fact,
going to miss your flight.
Don't run. It's not great for your body.
Right. It's better for
don't
your
do it.
joints to do this Japanese walking.
Oh, the Japanese.
Oh,
They
the
know what's
Japanese are
up.
so smart.
I love it.
I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning.
Oh my gosh, Justin started listening to that song on the bus this last week.
No way.
Yeah.
Now we've
I was
come
like,
full
why
circle.
is this on your bus playlist? But it was for some reason. And then I told him what it was really about, and he was like,
Oh yeah, it's not good. Is it about masturbation or something?
I believe so.
I mean, so many songs are.
That song doesn't hold up. Like, it doesn't pass the "is this racist" meter.
No. Oh, you think it's racist?
Yes.
Oh, because it's turning Japanese?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just enjoyed singing it and didn't really think that they were speaking
That's
poorly
most
of
people.
Japanese.
I don't think they're speaking poorly of them. I just think it's a tacky
Right.
reference. It's
Sure,
not-
sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Moving on. And moving on. All right. Trend number 3. Have you heard of the Wolverine stack?
If it's BPC 157, I
Yes,
have.
it is. It's the peptide mania. BPC.
My God, I'm
157.
qualified for this show.
Body protection compound. It's basically, and it used to be for athletes only.
That's
and
what
now,
BPC stands for?
Yeah. Body protection compound.
Didn't know that.
It helps with healing.
Yes.
Yeah, your
and
body
that's why
bounces
it's
back.
Wolverine, because he heals really fast.
Yes, exactly. It's the superhero.
yes,
You're
and-
so smart.
It's really good for women. I have not tried it myself. Justin loves it, but I've heard
tried
good
it.
thing from women, menopausal women who have tried it.
I've tried it. Is it in the glow stack? I think that it is.
Probably.
I have tried it, but I don't know if you can get it, and I'm sure you can probably get it in a pill. I'm about
It's an
the
injection.
injections. Yeah.
It's an injection.
Yeah.
At least as far as I know.
So Wolverine stack, it was blowing up in 2025, and it is still riding high in 2026. Okay, next trend. We've got 2 more. This one is called somatic shaking.
That's been a thing too. That's like it'll calm your nervous system if you
Yeah.
get the shaking out. Like
Yes.
a deer.
So last year I started like looking on YouTube for different, exercises or whatever. And I came across, there are several channels, but like, yeah, they called it something else like the happy bounce or something, but like you're just shaking your whole body and it's waking everything up. It's kind of like what we were just talking about with the
vibration.
Yeah, the vibration
Interesting.
plates or PEMF.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just getting everything, waking everything up.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be.
I've done like ecstatic
legit.
dances and stuff where they did that, and like
Oh.
just different, like spiritual people will do
Yeah.
that. Like I think that was a thing in the spiritual community.
It's supposed to regulate your nervous system and get you out of that freeze state.
cool.
So it's actually legitimate.
All right.
All right. And then number 5 is the wearable smart rings for everything. That was big in 2025. It's heading into 2026 as well. I'm not really
I thought that was
big a
over.
fan. No, we've moved from bulky watches to the smart rings. They track your temperature, your blood oxygen, even your readiness to have a conversation. It's getting a little ridiculous. But the technology is so small and so accurate that people now use it for cycle syncing. It literally will give you where you are in your menstrual cycle and then tell you what you need to do because of that. Like there's a rest cycle, there's an active
luteal and
yeah, exactly. So
oh wow,
I know we're getting into the nitty gritty, into the crooks and nannies, as I've said before.
I don't want to wear a ring at night. I don't wear my watch when I sleep. I know that there's a lot of value in tracking your sleep and all that. And I used to wear an Aura ring, but I could feel like
Yeah, that's right. You've said that.
Yeah, and so
the heat of it or something.
I felt like
here's
an
my
electrical
question.
twinge.
I understand maybe wanting to know where you are in your cycle or something like that, but why? I think I know if I slept well. Like,
you do?
I think so. I've never had a ring on, but I mean, like, I pretty much know when I wake up and feel like shit that I did not sleep well.
Yeah.
You know, or if I stayed asleep all night, I feel like rested. I don't understand.
Last night I dreamed that I got drunk.
No way. Yeah. How did it feel?
It was really fun. It was really fun. And I was like, oh, I guess I got to start over now. But I was like,
did you wake up feeling for a minute like it had actually happened?
Yeah, it was confusing.
And you're like, oh no.
I was like, oh my God, I got drunk. And then I was like, no, I just dreamed. I got the satisfaction of feeling like I got drunk. And then I didn't.
Well, where were you getting drunk?
I don't know, with my friend Tony. Dreams. Yeah.
Oh.
And I know I had 3 strong drinks, 3.5 or so.
That is hilarious.
Okay, sorry, I got off topic.
No, I love it. I love it. All right, so those are the top trends that we're bringing from 2025 into 2026. That doesn't mean that's the only trends. Obviously, there are a bazillion.
Yeah.
But there are a couple of things, Amy, that you need to leave behind in 2025.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. I have never heard of this. The Liver King diets.
Oh, dear God.
You know it. Turns out eating raw organs isn't a personality trait.
Well,
it's just a health hazard.
I'm just so not a fan of anything Liver King. But
I've heard that you should eat liver, like it's good. Although then I get confused because liver is also what is cleaning your body out. It's literally taking all of the bad things out of your body. So then you want to eat that?
I know, right? That doesn't make sense.
Sound right.
You're right. That doesn't make sense.
Why would I eat the thing that is filtering out my body?
He is, right?
No, I don't know.
Oh, his name is Brian Johnson, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
not that Brian Johnson. Oh, different one.
Wow, there's two.
There's two. Yes, and he swore up and down that he only ate liver and organ meats and all this stuff.
He's a wackadoo.
He's a lot. And
does he have a fake tan?
He looks like he's about to burst. He's so red. But anyway, he was like, has this super jacked, ridiculous body. And he was like, no, it's all natural. But he was lying the whole time. And he got busted. Caught. He was on steroids and all that. Now he's really kind of gone off the rails. And his wife is like the liver queen. I'm like, ugh. And now he's obsessed with Joe Rogan, like completely obsessed. Like,
well, are you following him? How do you know that he's obsessed with Joe Rogan?
Justin knows all
this.
Oh,
right. Justin's friends with Joe.
And then we actually bumped into the Liver King once. And,
oh my gosh.
And of course he and Justin were like instant friends. But I'm like, I didn't even meet him because I was like, I don't want anything to do with that guy. He just gives me the wrong vibes.
Creeps.
Yes. And so
did he look? Oh, so you didn't actually see him in person.
There's a show about him somewhere. You should watch it. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
I think I would get mad.
Oh, I know. There's a good episode of Scamfluencers. And I like that podcast, Scamfluencers.
Yeah.
There's one about him and it's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will
and so
look it up.
Then he got arrested because he was basically stalking Joe Rogan and like coming to Austin, holing up at the Four Seasons, acting like a lunatic. Anyway, yeah, it's out. He's out.
He's out.
And the Liver King diet is not.
It's done.
I don't think it's healthy.
No. I don't see how eating the organ that is literally filtering out everything is
a good thing. I don't either.
Especially raw, because I think it had to be raw.
Oh, no. Yeah, maybe. He would do both.
Ugh. No, thank you.
Excuse me. And he looks like he is.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
Much older than he is. He's like our age. He's like 54.
If he's beet red, that's the first health indication to me. Like, why are you so red? Like,
you know how men
wrong.
get really super red when they're sometimes like as they age? It's weird, right?
I know.
I don't think it's a sign of good health.
I don't think it is. All
Sorry.
right. You're out, Liver King.
Beet red.
Next trend in the graveyard is the 75 hard challenge.
Ooh, 75 hard is out. Okay.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I made it about 20 days.
So what it is doing 2 workouts a day, right?
You do 2 workouts a day.
In the
One
rain?
has to be outside.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be raining. One has to be outside. They each have to be 45 minutes.
Okay.
You also drink a gallon of water a day, which I don't think we need, frankly. You give up something, whatever. You have to like adhere to some kind of diet.
A food
Whatever
diet.
you
can't
want.
just give up like
you want to do the Liver King diet
negative
for it.
self-talk. It has to be like food.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, give up one thing doesn't sound quite right. You have to adhere to a diet.
Okay.
So like mine was vegan. And so, you choose what you like.
And did it work for you?
You read, I think. You have to read
Oh my gosh,
10 pages a day. And then you have to... something else. I can't remember.
And is the 75 how many days you're supposed to do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you got to 20.
I got to 20.
But that's hard to fit all that in and then still be, working and a mother. And
and the 2 workouts a day, one outside, that just doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
I don't want to do
Well,
that.
good news. He's out. 75 hard
I forget
challenge.
his name.
He's
What's
out.
his name?
I didn't get his name.
Oh, yeah, he came up with it. And then it was trending last year in different ways. Like people started doing 75 soft and people were doing like all these spin-offs on it. Yeah. So I could see how that trends out.
Yeah, it's out. Plus, I mean,
we don't need it.
we don't want it 75 days. You did more than me, so good on you.
People do it, but I don't care.
All right, next trend that's out are
Okay.
the blue light glasses.
Oh, those goofy orange glasses?
Well, yeah, some of them are orange, some of them are dark. I don't know the different colors, but yeah, everyone's wearing they're clear lens glasses to save their eyes from their computer screens.
Yeah.
But major studies began showing that the amount of blue light from a screen is barely anything
Really?
compared to say like the sun.
Yeah.
So glasses aren't
so
actually
it's-
preventing the eye strain
Oh.
or anything. It's
so
not
the
really
clear
helping.
ones. Okay.
Not
Boy, those
helping.
were really everywhere. I own like
I
several pair.
actually bought some and gave some to my children, which I'm sure they wore religiously.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay, here's the last one.
No, Gigi, did I
yeah.
tell you this? Gigi was like, I was making content. Did I tell you this? I was making content and I was like, she was in the other room and I was like, don't listen to me in there making content. And she just blankly stared at me and she goes, I'm really not even listening to you right now. And I was like, well, all right. I guess that's good.
Okay. Ouch.
So
Ouch.
anyway, moving on.
Yes, that's hilarious. All right, here's the last one. And you may be sad about this. I think Justin might be, but the ice baths. The ice baths. The biggest blow to the ice bath trend came from research showing that cold water immersion can actually blunt muscle growth. One size does not fit all.
Really?
Because you think about it, the muscles are inflamed after the workout. And if you put them in ice, it gets rid of the inflammation and then they don't
I
actually.
thought inflammation was bad.
Apparently not with muscle inflammation after a workout.
Okay.
I don't know.
Ice baths are
So
out.
ice baths
Where did this
are
come
out.
from? Where did you get this information? You did your own digging?
I did my own digging, but I don't have I don't know. I was on so many different websites.
All right.
Look, just because one person says it's out doesn't mean it has to be out for everyone.
I will say this.
But there is research showing that cold water does blunt muscle growth.
I mean, he was kind of like a cold influencer. A cold fluencer. Like one of his videos of it got like 16 million views
crazy.
and like a million
and
likes.
he would stay in for a long time.
He could stay in for a long time, but he doesn't really do it anymore.
Yeah.
He very rarely does it. So maybe it really is out. Maybe he's
See?
over it and he
Okay,
doesn't even
good.
realize.
He's even influencing the outness of the ice. All right. So there you have it, people. Go into 2026, trying out some of these new things. Everyone can try the Japanese walking.
I highly recommend it. Like, I remembered what I did. I went to a yoga class. I hadn't been to one in a while. And it was like a yoga class that was with weights and stuff. And I was in such good shape for it. And I credit the interval walking.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So just to recap that, it's 3 minutes of walking like you're late for a flight, and then followed by 3 minutes of strolling like you're looking for your keys.
I don't think it has to be 3 and 3. I think it's just like, just do the intervals. Whatever works for you.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
You do what you want, but do it.
You could, you know what would be cool? You could like get a playlist together of like 3-minute-ish songs, 3-minute-ish songs, and then just each time the song changes, you slow down or you speed up.
Yeah, great idea, Amy.
It is a great idea.
You're so smart.
God dang.
Your Mensa is really coming through today.
Yes, you know, I'm taking quizzes and Mensa just getting smarter.
You've got a tour bus now that's going to like take you to the very next level. Like,
I know.
Smart and cool. It's pretty awesome.
Oh my gosh.
And as for all of you out there, you are also cool. Don't get stuck in the midlife of things.
Yeah. Don't get stuck in the midlife of things. I love that.
But.
You are anything but. Follow us. Share this with your friends, please. We're working on growing the podcast and we want to connect with you and everything. We have an Instagram, anything but mid. You can email us a topic that you think we should do, especially something trending that we haven't even heard of. We would love it because I'm already like hearing of new things that I want to do. And so email us anythingbutmidpodcast@gmail.com and like the show, follow us, all that kind of stuff.
Yes, like us, follow us, comment,
share. Thank you.
Bye.
We love you so much, and remember, when it comes down to it, we do what we want.